I'm Allie Bencar with the HotSpot talking to Eric Martsof from Days of Our Lives. How you doing?
That's me. I'm here.
Oh my gosh, whoa.
I'm here in Nashville. It's so great.
You are. Well, you know what are you doing here in Nashville?
What am I not doing here in Nashville? We raised some money for Nashville Cares, the AIDS Walk the other day. We are meeting fans and friends and just having a wonderful time here. We're doing a fan event with Starstruck Fan Events, and they've really been terrific in organizing these events and making sure that fans get a chance to meet their favorite soap stars, and we're happy to oblige.
Yeah, that is awesome. What is your favorite part about meeting your fans?
The energy that they give us, and they let us know that what we do is important. Because truly, when we are taping our show, we're in a big warehouse, and we do our little stories, and we have our little fun, and we put our scenes up there, but we forget how much these shows mean to people. Mm-hmm. Really, soaps have a history of bringing people together, and they're almost like an heirloom in the sense that are handed down from generation to generation. And at these events, you'll have daughter, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and they all watch the show. So it's like a Thanksgiving almost every other day when they all get together, and it's a bonding element. So I'm proud of that aspect of it.
That's so cool. Have you ever had any fans like cry when they meet you or get emotional?
They do. They cry. They cry. They usually cry at the fact that they're very upset about what Brady Black is doing to like the women in his life, and they're like, "Well, how could you do that to her?" I'm like, "My name's Eric, and that's just a character. Don't worry about it. That's not really happening." But sometimes they have a hard time, differentiating the character between the real person.
Yeah.
Because we're in their living rooms every single day.
Yes.
So we're like part of the furniture. I'm like their lazy boy chair, that they're just comfortable sitting in.
Yeah, they know you completely inside and out.
Truly, they really do. And
so what was maybe the strangest encounter you've ever had with a fan?
Oh, how much time do you got? I don't know. Define strange. I mean, yes, there was a woman.
You define it.
Yeah, no kidding. There was a woman that threw a piece of fruit at me in a grocery store.
Oh,
this was back in the Passions days, and she was upset at the way I was treating my wife at the time, the character. Mm-hmm. And she let me have it. It was an avocado, a lime, maybe, I don't even know. It was a piece of pizza. I don't even remember.
You don't even know. It was,
you had to
block it, yeah.
It's too painful to relive that fan experience, getting hit with food.
But it sounds like overall it's some really great experiences with your fans.
It's a beautiful relationship between the fans and what we do. I always think of soap fans much like country music fans.
Yeah.
Because their sense of loyalty is very, very strong. In the sense that even if you're in a bad storyline that they don't like, they'll still support you. They'll still love you. Just like a country artist, if they put out a not-so-great album, they're still going to come to your concert.
It's so true.
Even if they don't like the record, they're still going to support you and come on out.
Yeah.
And our fans are like that as well. Like, I hate what you're doing, Brady, but I love you, Eric, so it's fine. So let's have some food and let's have a good time.
What about like life on the set? What is your relationship like with your fellow actors?
It's very good. It's very much like a family.
Yeah.
I could sit here and sugarcoat it for you and say, we get along all the time and it's just terrific all the time. It's not. Because like family, you have your ups and downs, and one minute you're hugging, the next minute you're hitting each other, but given what we do
hitting each other?
Not hitting each other, but, like, why'd you say that line like that? What are you doing to me? And we very much like brother and sisters.
Yeah. I think that's really, really cool.
Because think about what we do for a living. We're literally living someone else's life through each other. So those emotions run strong sometime, and sometimes it translates on screen, and it's a very good thing.
And I've always had a really deep respect for soap actors because I feel like you have it pretty hard. I mean, you have to learn these scripts so quickly. And then what I want to know is like how much like improvisation goes into what you do when you start to film?
We are filming in a very military style right now. We're doing about 2.5 episodes a day.
Wow.
Like about 10 years ago, we used to do 1 episode. Now we're doing about 2.5. And if you put that next to a primetime show, for instance, they'll do maybe 2, maybe 4 pages a day.
Wow.
We're doing about 200 pages a day.
Oh my gosh.
So that is the gig. It's very hard to memorize all those lines, and that's the crux of the job right there. Yeah. But it's I'm playing pretend for a living.
It's pretty
I'm literally
awesome.
doing what I did when I was 3 years old, running around thinking I was Luke Skywalker. So I'm not complaining about it. It's a good job to have.
Well, I think that is fantastic, and I'm so happy I got to talk to you today.
It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. This is Eric Martsof from Days of Our Lives, and I am Allie Bencar with the HotSpot.